Hey everyone, and welcome to South Africa. We're here at Cape Town at the Argus Bike Expo. It is about the bike on Sunday, but not for the next 3 days here at the LiveStrong booth. We're here to help get people signed up for the Global Cancer Movement that we're really pushing hard for. In 2010, we started in 2009. There's going to be 80,000 people coming through this expo. It's going to be a great day today. Lance is going to go visit a hospital later on. We've got the great people from people living with cancer here in South Africa helping us out of the booth. It's awesome here. We've got a few days to show you lots of stuff here, so I hope you enjoy the ride, and we're great to have you along.
The association with LiveStrong is an absolutely perfect fit. Having Lance over here means a huge amount to the South African cycling fraternity, and only goes to impress upon the rest of the world sort of who we are down here at the bottom end of Africa. Very excited, looking forward to LiveStrong getting some fantastic exposure. We've got lots of activation happening en route. We're hoping to see thousands of South Africans dressed in yellow lining our 109 kilometers.
So we're here at the Groote Schuur Hospital. I don't think I'm saying that correctly, but what you need to know is it's a great cancer treatment center here in South Africa. Lance is coming here to do a tour here in just a little bit. We're going to show you what's going on with that, but I mean, it's part of the real reason that we're here, to highlight a lot of the good work that's being done in South Africa. So check it out and see what you think.
I come to Africa as a specifically South Africa, and even more specifically Cape Town, as a cancer survivor, as a cyclist. As you all know, this weekend is a huge weekend for cycling in South Africa, but also for cycling all around the world. You have the biggest bike ride in the world this weekend, 38,000 riders. I've never seen 38,000 people on bicycles. I've seen 200 at the Tour de France, but never 38,000. They say it's quite a sight. But more importantly, to come here and talk about LiveStrong and share my experience as a survivor, which is really my obligation on a daily basis. In the States, a lot of times we get caught up in scientific research, and we get caught up in insurance and access to care and a lot of these things. And the main thing here in this community, or in these communities, is the one of stigma. And so I come to stigma from also an interesting perspective too, because I was a 25-year-old young man in the state of Texas, which is a very macho state. And the last thing I wanted to do was talk about testicular cancer. So I too had to deal with stigma. How do I talk about this with my friends, with my family, with my loved ones? What will their answer be? Will there be jokes? Will there be laughter? Will there be embarrassment? So those are all things that were very real to me. And so while cancer might not be an issue of jokes and embarrassment in Africa, I know that the issue of stigma certainly is. Whether or not your chances of survival are ones that you believe in, or whether or not your community believes that you're contagious. All of these things are reality. It's what we know that people view cancer as sometimes, and so the more we can talk about it. I look around this room, I stand here and tell my story as a survivor 13 years on, and I feel pretty normal talking about it. But I look around the room and I see people that are right in the middle of this fight, and they want to be standing up here where I'm standing 13 years from now. And so I see, Doctor, you said that I'm a hero to the patients. I would turn that around and I would say that these patients and these survivors, because you're our survivors, are heroes to me. And so we look forward to coming back someday, and I can sit in a chair and take pictures, and you guys can do the talk. Because you've overcome the disease, you've survived the disease, and you've overcome all of the things associated, whether it be stigma, whether it be survivorship, whether it be other effects or late effects of this disease. So it's an honor to be here. I've already been challenged this Sunday. This particular doctor says that he's going to beat me. I'm not sure which motorcycle he's on. But this is the best part of the trip, is to be here, and we all, and I speak on behalf of the foundation, I think we get a lot of inspiration just coming here and sharing our stories and hearing other stories. So thank you.
All right.
Okay. You have one of those? Okay, man.
It's me and my wife.
Oh yeah, check that out. Wow. 2 years ago. You want me to sign on here?
Hi, my name is Carrie McIntosh and I was diagnosed with dysgerminoma situated near my kidney and straddling my aorta a couple of months ago, and I'm undergoing my second chemo on Monday. And if I had to say anything to chemo, I'd say hello, and it's nice to meet you, but you're no longer welcome. Goodbye.
Nasa Oren. I have Burkitt lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's. If I can say to cancer, kom op jou bank dan, stiek uit. Let's kyk wat jy kan doen. How's it?
And I have a brain tumor in the thalamus, and I've had 2 operations. One, they drilled a hole so the fluid could flow, and another one to put a shunt in.
Robin, how old are you?
I'm 10, turning 11.
10, turning 11. So what grade are you in school?
5.
5th grade.
Yeah.
What are you learning about in school?
At the moment we're doing an egg experiment.
Wait, is this like the egg drop where you have to...
Yeah.
Ah, I did that. I lost. Have you designed your egg experiment yet?
Yeah, I'm with one of my friends called Shannon.
And are you going to keep your egg from getting crushed when you drop it?
Hopefully.
Let's hope so. Okay, Robin, and if you had a message to tell everyone in the world about cancer, what would you say?
Never give up.
Never give up.